Hello and welcome to another hot episode of the Hellion Rebellion Rock and Roll Association, brought to you by Hollygeist. We have some moments of silence to recognize and to honor, and tonight's moments of silence are brought to you by none other than Irene Cara. She was a singer and also the star of the 80s hit movie Flashdance. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was involved in the TV show Fame, but I'm not sure about that one. And we have a really big one that I found out about this morning. This moment of silence goes out to Christine McVie from legendary rock and rollers Fleetwood Mac. I've been a Fleetwood Mac fan for 20 years, maybe. I grew up on a healthy diet of Stevie Nicks solo stuff, to kind of give you an idea of my age, I suppose. But through that, I found Fleetwood Mac, and when I did, I fell in love with Christine McVie, and I honestly can't see that band without Christine. So the rock and roll world is heart heavy today. So let's go ahead and give a couple moments of silence to these fine musical individuals. Okay. May the rumors of heaven be true, and Irene Cara and Christine McVie find peace and harmony and love in their newfound heavenly digs. Okay. So I feel like I've been neglecting my hardcore audience, my heavy metal audience, and I'm going to rectify tonight with this video. So tonight we're going all the way to the magical mystery city of St. Louis, Missouri, to bring you a band who has been around since 2011, a band known as The Lion's Daughter. Again, they've been around since 2011, and they are still pummeling the world with their iron fists and their sonic barbarity. Is barbarity a word? I don't know. The Lion's Daughter reminds me a lot of Godflesh. Is the band? If I were going to compare this band to another band, it would be Godflesh, but with a real drummer, and not only a drummer, but a drummer who loves to do fills and experiment with polyrhythms and things like of that nature. You could make an argument that they're highly influenced by, say, a band like Prong, maybe. I think I just ripped that. And hey, let's throw in some synthesizers, a la Goblin. and you kind of get an idea of what the Lion's Daughter is all about. But they are so original that it's really hard to pigeonhole these guys. Um, Now this record here is a brand new record. It's called Turbo Covers, and it's a 6 song EP, and it's just cover songs. Usually, I'd like to show an original song, especially if I'm going to do a cover song too. But this record comes off of the record label Records. That also comes out of St. Louis, Missouri. It's probably one of my favorite record labels from that city. So let's go ahead and kill two birds with one stone, is the way I'm looking at this. But I've seen these guys twice, and I have a few of their records, and I can promise you within the next couple months that we will revisit The Lion's Daughter, and I will play some original songs from them. But this is too good to pass up. As you can see, the album cover is reminiscent of Turbo Lover by Judas Priest. And that is, of course, the song I'm going to play for you. They do a really killer version of Turbo Lover. They also cover Ministry, Gigi Allen, Nine Inch Nails, Mr. Bungle, and Nirvana, or Nirvana, depending on what part of the world you come from. So I strongly recommend you pick this record up. It's a limited quantities. Do so as fast as possible. So I don't know much more about this band. I don't know a lot about them. Like I said, I've seen them a few times. I love their music. Have a few of the records, and this is a big time metal band. They need to go. They need to go all over the world with this. All right, let me quit prattling on. Let's play Turbo Lover, done by The Lion's Daughter. So there you go. The Lion's Daughter doing their version of Turbo Lover by one of the greatest metal bands of all time, Judas Priest. I have to admit, I love that version of that song, but it is so hard to listen to a Judas Priest song and not hear Rob Halford's vocals. Um, but yeah, that's wonderful. I strongly recommend some Lion's Daughter. They're a great band. We will visit this band again in the next month or two, and I will play you some originals from them. But until then, enjoy that, and I will see you next time. God bless.